Hey there, Earth signs. Welcome to your January reading. I apologize for being a little late this month. I have had a lot on my creative plate and I've been feasting. But we do have more than half of the month left to see what it is that the universe is going to be manifesting with you. This is called the Manifesting Map, and I got it from the Daily Tarot Girl. I love her spreads and I use them frequently. So let me just light up my Palo Santo so that we can create an energetic space of receptivity here. And I'm just so glad to welcome you, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, my earth signs. Thank goodness for you earth signs that are trying to keep the rest of us grounded. Please be patient with all of the rest of the signs. So as we allow the smoke of the Palo Santo to lift and lift up your concerns, your worries, and your doubts, what is it that you want to manifest right now? Is it love? Is it career? Is it money? Is it a body change? Do you want to change the shape and size of your body? What is it that is most on your heart? Let's see what your map entails, okay? So let's, right. For my dear earth signs, what is it that, here's one. Come on out, I saw you. Shy, little shy card. What is it that our lovely earth signs, what is it that they need to know? Let me flip those over. Okay, nice. And what else? Need a couple more. Oops, don't want to burn. You know, I did burn a card one day. I did just what I'm doing here, and the card flew into the candle and burnt. Ah! And that was a wake-up call to be careful with my candles. Got one flew to the floor here. Pick it up. And we'll pick one more from the center of the deck. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna lay out your cards first here, and then I'll read the story that I see. What is the plan from universe to you? What will you be manifesting in January? I'm using the circles, the round symbols today with my cards and my candles, because the truth is that the circle is the most powerful of the sacred geometry figures, because there's no corners, there's no edges. There's no beginning or no end. And I love that symbology for us, because when it comes to divine energy, there is no beginning and there is no end. Also, the circles always suggest a portal, a doorway, an entry into a different stage. And that's why for the map, I think they're the perfect deck to use. If you know of any other round tarot decks that you like, add it to the comments, would you? Because I would love to add them to my collection. So let's see, my dear earth sign, I'm just gonna say ground signs. My dear earth signs, what is it you're going to be exploring this month? Ooh, King of Pentacles. Okay, so you are going to be exploring financial stability this month. Let me take a sip of my tea. The universe is calling you to set out on a mission to really understand your pentacles. This king has mastery, understands how money works, what its purpose is, how to use it, how to leverage it. Any questions that you have about financial stability is opened by this energy being activated. So if you're somebody who's looking for financial abundance, I'm working with a coach right now. Her name is Giselle Baumet, B-A-U-M-E-T. I will share her link on the community. She's offering a free manifesting workshop. It's 14 days and it's free of charge. You could join also, and she's got some wonderful ideas about how to make yourself magnetic to money. And one of the things she suggests is simply learning about it. You know, going to the YouTube search and search what is an easy way to understand how money works, or you could ask YouTube to show you how you would teach a child about money. No kidding, because nobody taught that stuff in school, and we are lacking in a knowledge of how money works, how to leverage it, you don't want to chase money, you want to attract money. So if you're looking for some really great information, check out Giselle Beaumet. She's got wonderful, very short, good videos. So I will put one of hers in the community so you can find it easily. Meanwhile, this is the call for my beautiful earth signs to explore money mastery. Now the other signs could be jealous of you, because that is a great card calling you forward into the month. Now, what are you going to be learning? And we have the Lovers. Now, a lot of people immediately think, well, this is a love reading if the Lovers show up. Not necessarily. It will depend on the rest of the cards. But the Lovers in ancient use of tarot would have been about making a choice, making wise choices. This is really a terrific combination here, because if you can learn how to make wiser choices about the money you have right now, you're going to boost your success, okay? There have been decisions that you've made in the past that have ended up biting you in the butt, when it comes to money, that you look back with regret. Why did I buy that? Why did I spend my money there? Now I've learned I want to choose more wisely. So even joining Giselle's manifesting group is an action step that you can take to simply be exposed to completely different ideas about manifesting money, right? So you are going to be learning a ton about making wise choices this month. Because it's later in the month, today's the 12th, you might already have faced this. You may already be in the middle of making that wise decision. So what will help you most along the way? And we have the Death card. Stop ghosting yourself. Immediately, what I just think is stop ghosting yourself. Don't be afraid of facing the truth. If you can accept that some unwise spending has gotten you into trouble because you simply didn't know how to make a wise choice, just relax into it. Allow this old you, the part of you that didn't know what to do with money, allow that part to fizzle and melt and dissolve, because as you fully release this kind of embarrassment or even shame about how money used to be in your life, and you accept it, you're going to serve yourself so well going forward. Now, there's a part of you that needs support because this isn't easy. And so what needs your support is, there's a part of you that not only have people been dishonest with you and created some drama, you have also been dishonest with yourself on the consequences of your choices. This figure is completely dressed in green, which to me is all about self-love, okay? So what needs your support is your soul, your spirit, the parts of you who just regret the mistakes that you've made. You have turned away from the people in your past, and you've had some victory changing your behavior right now. And you need to cheerlead for yourself. You need to appreciate how far you have come. Now, you may be a long way from mastering your finances, but you're making progress, and your self-love, the amount of self-respect that you need to go forward, that's in your hands. Some affirmations that can be helpful here. Even though I don't know how, I'm really making progress now. Even though I don't know how, I'm leaving the past behind me now. Even though I don't know how, I'm providing for myself right now. The universe knows what your heart is, and the universe has carried no ill will toward you. And in this new month of January, there's just this plan to draw you through what's holding you back to achieve this mastery you're looking for, okay? Now there's something it's ready to be released, Okay, there's something ready to be released, and it is the 10 of Vessels. So it looks to me like you have had a dream, and your dream of creating a family, that when you meet the right person and that when you settle in, you get to create a legacy. But this desire to have this has actually caused you to stall. Part of you doesn't believe it. It's a dream that's been so chipped away at, and your life path has not made it easy. And so it could be you have an idealized dream of your future. It could be that your vision of your happily ever after was something you created a long time ago, and the path of your life is not supporting this dream. What you're needing to do right now is to release the dream of your ideal dream future. Just let it go. Allow it its freedom, because what can happen is a new, more improved dream will take its place. Your path has been filled with confusion, and your dream was born from confusion. When I look at the green at the bottom here, that foundation of love that is your legacy, it starts out with self-love, self-respect, self-honor. You need to get grounded, my dear earth sign, to be grounded in self-love first, and then let your dream grow from there. This old dream is ready for you to release it. Now, what could get in the way is the Page of Cups, the Page of Vessels. Okay, so what could get in the way of your journey here is, I'm going to call it wishful thinking. Okay, the page is a card of learning. It's inexperienced, and if you look, there's a fish in the cup. Now the fish would rather be out in the sea. That's where the fish is completely free. So I feel like these are connected, because the dream that you used to carry, the dream that is ready to be released, is just like this little fish in the cup, that the universe is saying you are worth so much more. Your old dream is too small for what it is I want to bring for you. And this page could get in the way because you're a manifester, and you would say, no, 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 Catherine, I've made the vision boards and the affirmations. I've been working at manifesting a family for a long time, and I'm sure of what I want, which I always say back to the person, do you have that right now? And if it is not manifesting, what could be in the way? And it could be a limited dream. Okay, so this wonderful Page of Cups here is here to acknowledge that yes, you can create a dream, but let's get that fish out of the cup and into an expansive happily ever after. Okay, so moving forward, there's a part of you that's ready to change. Let's see what it is. And it's the Ace of Pentacles. The Pentacles, oh, I didn't see that. The Pentacles are actually the suit of the daily ins and outs of your relationships. It's not only money. It's anything that is of the flesh, of this world. Whereas the cups are more the color, the energy of the heart and of emotions. So what wants to change is your story about what's possible for you. There's no doubt about it. The King and the Ace are at opposite ends. It starts with the Ace and it goes through the suit to the King. So the universal wisdom here is saying, look, don't be afraid to go back to the drawing board. Releasing this dream of the happily ever after family and legacy, you're in the habit of seeing yourself as too small, and the universe wants you to create a new narrative. This is brand new. This seed that's going to be planted in the garden is going to grow for you exponentially. It will grow quickly and bear fruit because of your willingness to face what's been going on in your financial life. Allow yourself to create a new dream and write a new story. Do you do scripting as part of your manifesting? I love scripting, and I actually create scripts for people who cannot see. They can't do this. Or like, Catherine, I don't see this future. If you want help writing a script, I can help you with that. At the very least, I do love readings. I do love readings, haha, but I do readings about love for anyone who asks me. 15 or 20 minutes on the phone. I can tell by your vibe where your magnetism is set, and I'm happy to share resources with you, okay? So if you want to take me up on that, go right ahead. But this new beginning is intense. There are a gazillion YouTube people out there teaching scripting, so if it's not me, that's fine, but do watch some scripting videos so that you can get that new idea put into form. Now, what will you create this month? And you're creating the Chariot. This is wonderful energy for you because the Chariot is accelerated motion. The Chariot is, I am ready, let's go. It doesn't guarantee a smooth ride. Notice that as this figure dressed in green and the heart chakra being open, that his hands are just lightly holding the reins. And these two horses, the white and the black, suggesting the two sides of your personality, the shadow and the light, they are split. They're going in different directions. That's because we don't have enough training in our system to help people understand how money works, because there's a way to use money, to leverage money, and spending money is fine and fun, but once you start to learn how money wants to multiply itself, how money wants to bless our lives with continual supply, you become willing to wrestle with the darker side that's still got a little this vibe in it, where you can achieve the mastery that you want. I think that you're going to see, remember with this card, I said that the growth is going to be speedy. Indeed, that's what it's showing. So your trip from the call to master your emotional, master your intellectual understanding of money so that it's practical for you, and also the call to reorganize your thoughts about your relationships. Both of these arenas are being touched in January. Both your look at how relationships work and how money works. And the Chariot is here to promise speed. Now, with your signs, earth signs, some people, I know it's not fair, but some people think that you guys are stubborn. In fact, you may even think that you're a little bit stubborn sometimes. And the people who know and love you, they may find it difficult to reach you. They misread your conservative nature, and they misread your passion, and they feel like you're not available to them. So just be aware of that as you address your relationship needs. Now, I will mention to you there are two YouTube channels. One is Newell of Knowledge, Newell. He's a UK character who teaches about people skills, and he's outstanding. And then there's the second one I love. It's called Charisma on Command. Both of those would serve you, my dear Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, because all the signs can benefit from looking at people skills. But I'm just sensing right now that it's critical for you. Okay, I have an affirmation card from Louise Hay's affirmation deck, and it is this one. And it says, I love myself exactly as I am. I no longer wait to be perfect in order to love myself. Absolutely. This reading is all about helping you love yourself deeply by releasing things that no longer serve you and that clutter your energy. The greatest gift I can give myself is unconditional love. I'm going to give you a bit more advice here before I leave you. You earth signs, if you feel a resonance with this, but you don't know what to do, first find a closet and sort through it. Get rid of things that you don't use anymore. Throw away, give away, donate, keep. And see if you can go through something. Could be the trunk of your car, could be a refrigerator, or a closet, or a drawer, because that makes energy move when you declutter something in your life. So as a first step, my darling Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, clean out a closet. See what happens for you this month. So there you have it. All my love and respect. I really appreciate you, my darling earth signs, and I will see you next month for your monthly reading. I promise I will be more prompt and get it out early for you. Take care now. Bye.